She never spoke about it to us, so I didn't even find out till a couple of years ago from one of her sons. Because my great-grandmother went to residential school, her family became ashamed of who they were. She never spoke in front of us, but I would catch her little glimpses of her speaking her language, and because of that, my grandfather and my father before me never were able to speak their language and didn't practice the culture. So I took it upon myself to dive into learning my culture. Learning the language is important to me as that's our original language. Every little word is connected to the land itself, and you speaking those words reconnects yourself to the land. Doing that also brings me back to my family who spoke the language. I feel that connection, almost like I can still speak to them even though they're not here. With our community, our language is almost lost, so I wanted to take that responsibility to bring it back and also to be able to teach it to the future generations. It's important to me to keep this conversation going. This was a very strong and traumatic event that had happened in all of our communities across Canada. Reach out in any way possible, speak to the elders, ask your family members, ask your professors, speak to community members. A lot of band offices hold those files with all those children who went and all those stories. Plenty of ways to educate yourself, and it's honestly just a couple steps away. It's not that hard, and that's also what reconciliation means to me, is to go out and educate yourself and make the difference.